Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad, and it's time for your weekly planner. And we're talking about the first week of August. Now, those of you in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, New Mexico, it's hot. And it's going to stay hot for the first week of August. Now, those of you in the Northeast, it's been rather chilly and rather wet, and it's going to stay rather chilly and wet for the first week of August. Now, in between is where it's going to get interesting. The mid-Mississippi Valley, right around St. Louis, looking like you could see not one, but possibly two rounds of some severe weather. I'll be talking more about that here as we look at your precipitation maps. But temperature-wise, notice here, still very hot down in this region, a little bit cooler in the Rockies because you will be seeing some showers and thunderstorms. But from the Dakotas all the way up into the Northeast, well, we had that northwesterly fetch of air. So temperatures are going to be about normal or even a little bit below normal for a lot of us. Here in the Ohio Valley, we're looking at low to mid 80s as we're seeing some lower humidities as well. But that's going to change as we work our way into the latter part of the upcoming week. Now notice this area of yellow right around St. Louis. This is where our focus of potentially some severe weather. You can see cool weather out in the Rockies, still very hot down in Texas. This is on Tuesday. Notice this area of yellow now starting to expand a little bit, heading down into the Tennessee Valley. And on Thursday, it even expands a little bit more, working its way towards the southeast. And then on Friday itself, notice this whole area here pretty much below normal. It's going to be very wet on Friday. If you're vacationing along the southeast coast, well, it looks like you're going to be seeing some rain by Thursday or Friday of the upcoming week. Here's your precipitation. Two areas of energy is going to combine. This is where we're going to be focusing our attention as far as severe weather is concerned. The Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky area, we're going to be drying out to some extent. The Northeast still stays somewhat wet, and you can see that rain there in the inner Rocky Mountain region. But this is the area, again, where we could be looking at some severe weather. It works its way down into Memphis and Nashville and Chattanooga, and as we go work our way on into Thursday, it expands and intensifies. Once again, we could be looking at severe weather here. There will be some showers up towards Indiana and Ohio. Nothing significant at this point, but notice here on Friday how extensive this is right along the entire eastern seaboard. We could be looking at severe weather from Louisiana all the way up into Maine, as well as the northern Rockies. Take a look at that little bit of energy as well. So a couple areas of interest for the upcoming week in this area and the northern Rockies. Now let's head down to the tropics. This goes into next Saturday. A couple areas of disturbed weather, but nothing getting organized at this point. So we're in good shape for the upcoming week. I'll be back on Tuesday with a weather classroom. Until then, I'm George, the Weather Dad.